Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, everybody, and welcome to Saturday night in the Labra Cave with Professor Rendog. Boop. And of course, Obi-Wan Kenobi, who's joining us this evening, it looks like it. Fast asleep in the basket. Hi, everybody. It's Saturday night. It's MCC night. Which means most of the Minecraft community is currently watching MCC, which is amazing. I was watching MCC, and all I could think about was Steam engines in Create. And I would like to get a Steam engine up and running today, guys. So, if you want to go watch MCC, please do so. You can always come and watch this stream on the VOD later on. You know, this isn't like MCC's a live event, you know? You want to catch that action hot and live, man. You can always just watch me derping around in the Create mod later. For those of you guys who are going to stick around, thank you very much. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Very excited to be back here in the Labra Cave. We moved in last stream. Here we are. Place is looking amazing. And I have recently just started to sort out some of the base situation. Trying to figure out like what goes where. We need to get ourselves some. Wait, I figured out like where's the food stuff gonna go? No, that's going to be food. Oh, wait. This is... I had a barrel for... Here we go. This is the one. For organics. But yeah, we need to figure out that a sorting system in here at some point. But today I spent a bit of time looking into power in the Create mod. Because I think we need to figure out how to make some of the very important materials in Create. And we need to figure out how to automate the production of some of the base materials for Create. And the base materials for Create, from what I can understand, is iron. Iron is like super important in Create. Andesite is also very important in Create. In fact, many blocks in the Create mod are created from andesite. And gold is also important. Now, the good news is, from what I have been able to tell through my research, we should be able to make all of... we should be able to automate the production, is what I mean, of these three main building blocks in Create. There's other important building blocks too, actually. You know what? Let's represent them somewhere, right? Let's figure out what like the cornerstone of Create is from what we've learned so far. Also, kelp is super important because mechanical belts are also really, really important. Ooh, I know what else is important. Copper is also very important in Create. As is andesite. Let's get the andesite in here. And I think that's probably... From what I can tell so far, I think these are the most important things in Create. I'm probably missing like one or two here. Maybe, I mean, I guess wood. I guess we can stick wood in there. I mean, yeah, it makes sense that wood is in there too. I think I'm giving wood its own chest somewhere. Here we go. Yeah, wood is also obviously super important. So I think these are like the 6 cornerstone items of Create. Zinc also, yes. That's a good point, actually. Zinc is also important. Let's get zinc in there too. And I guess later on in the late game, there's probably some other more rare materials that we haven't come across yet. But for now, I feel like this is where we're at, right? Am I missing anything here, guys? By the way, thank you so much, guys. Welcome, 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 man. So nice to see a few of you coming to hang out with me tonight. Thank you very much. Please don't feel bad if you want to go watch MCC, guys. I really don't mind. I'm just chilling tonight, man. I'm really in the mood to play some modded, so I was going to play modded tonight anyway, so I just thought, why don't just fire up the stream? Whoever wants to come and hang out with us can come and hang out, and that's all good, you know? I see some notifications coming in also, guys. Hey, Zero, 12-month, 1 year in a row. What's happening, babe? Welcome back for a year. Subiversary time, baby. Hey, Zero, love your face. Love your face. Eno Camel is here with a 14 months also. Thank you very much, Eno. Woo, finally caught another stream. Thank you, Camel. Welcome, welcome. And Saturn is here with some biddies too. Thanks, Saturn. City Guy, going live while I'm sorting villages out. Is so hearty face. Also, I forgot to remind you that I tagged you in the skin last stream if you want to check it out whenever you get a chance. Okay. Yes, I will check that out. Thank you. Thank you, guys. I see Bayer is here also with some gifted submarinos. Thank you, Bayer, my friend. And I'm seeing a couple of patrons in the house tonight too. Welcome, guys. Welcome, everybody. Okay, so with that in mind, guys, we have some of these key materials that we want to try and auto-generate. Now, Create, like most mod packs, is a bit of, how would I describe it? It's like a snowball, right? Like, once you start the automatic production of materials, it allows you to produce other things, which opens up more parts of the mod pack. I mean, it's just a sort of natural progression of modded Minecraft, right? So, for example, we're kind of bottlenecked at the moment with iron. Iron is a great way to open up many possibilities for us in Create, and I think we need to focus on getting an iron factory up as fast as possible so that it can be running in the background while we're working in the Labra Cave, just generating iron passively. And yes, we could just make a super janky villager iron farm. We've got 4 villages around us here. we could very easily make a golem farm here. But we're not going to. We are going to try. The point of the series is not to just play vanilla Minecraft in a standard way. We are going to try and do everything using Create. As much of the time as we can use Create, that's what we're going to do. So we are going to be using the Create mod to generate infinite iron. Now, I've been doing a bit of research into infinite iron, and it's very exciting because... Oh, wait, I wanted to make some torches here. Because in the Create mod, as in most mod packs, or many mod packs, I would say, there is a very bottom of the pyramid, if you will, right? If the very top of the pyramid is like the rarest resource that you're trying to work towards, there's always one all the way at the bottom that starts the chain for everything. And from what I can tell, in the Create mod, that is good old-fashioned cobblestone. Cobblestone is kind of like a cornerstone of Create, if you will, right? If we have a look at cobblestone here, we can see that cobblestone can create a bunch of stuff for us. I think if I right-click on cobblestone here, yes. So, just as a quick example, cobblestone can make gravel, and... it can also create stone, it can create blackstone, it can create this stuff, whatever these things are. It can create building blocks too, I suppose. And it can create a whole bunch of other stuff too. And when you create gravel, gravel is also super useful because gravel can create a whole bunch of other stuff, including flint and sand. And then by creating sand, you can do other stuff with sand. And more importantly, gravel can create iron nuggets. So from cobblestone, we can get gravel, and from gravel, we can get iron nuggets. From iron nuggets, we can... Oh, and by the way, we can get andesite from cobble, right? Because when we grind cobblestone, we get gravel and flint. No, sorry. When we grind cobblestone, we get gravel, and then when we wash gravel, we can either get iron ingots or flint, which we can then use to create andesite, which is one of the cornerstones of the Create mod, right? So as you can see, cobblestone is kinda the bottom of that snowball, right? It's the very center of the snowball, so to speak. If we can get that, if we can start processing cobble into iron and into gravel, that's going to open up a lot of doors for us in Create. So that's kind of where I want to take the series at the moment. I want us to focus on producing iron infinitely using the Create mod only and not using an iron golem farm, of course. And we already did a little bit of experimenting with it on day 2, I think. But what we're going to do today... Hold on, this music is very annoying. Let me just change that track there. What we're going to do today is try and find a more efficient and fast way to generate cobblestone. Now, whoops. Now, the interesting thing about creating cobblestone in the Create mod is that we're just going to be using bog standard old vanilla Minecraft cobblestone generator technology. So water and lava, right? Just to create cobblestone. But then we're going to use Create to process the cobblestone. And to get all of this done, we are going to need quite a lot of power. Now, I have been researching a bit into the power system of Create, and it's starting to make sense to me. So for the last couple of streams, I've been a little bit like confused as to how the power systems work in this mod. But after spending a few hours reading up and watching some tutorials and getting to know a little bit more about Create, I definitely understand it a lot more. So the cool thing about Create is that for the most part, from what I can tell anyway, the power that the Create mod generates is something called stress units. Okay, in other mod packs, we have power units that are, you know, that range from all sorts of different types of power. But for most mod packs that have machinery and factories and things like that, the power source is always kind of like an electricity, or it's kind of like a single source power that travels through cables, usually, and you can power up machines just like you can in real life, right? Using wires and using electricity or RUs or RFs or whatever the terminology is, depending on which mod pack you're using. Now, the interesting thing about the Create mod is that, yes, it also has power, but this power is called SU. It's called stress units. And the way that that power is transferred in Create is not through wires and cables, but instead through rotation. And this is very interesting to me, and I think this is one of the reasons that the Create mod is appealing to me so much. It's just different. It's just something that I've not seen in modded before. So we are basically using, Steam era technology to generate rotationary momentum, and we are then transferring that momentum into machinery to run machinery. Right? So it kind of follows like an IRL pattern of rotationary energy generation. And it's just super cool. And so I've been looking a little bit into this, and we are today going to try and set up a Steam engine. Now, a Steam engine is super awesome. Take a look at this thing. I was actually just watching Azuma. He's also playing some Create this evening, I think. And he was looking into the Steam engine too. And essentially what we're going to try and do is create a tank. And we're going to fill that tank with water. We're then going to heat that tank up. And when the water in that tank turns into steam, it's going to start turning this piston over here. It's going to start pumping a piston. And we can then get rotational power from this piston. And we can then transfer that rotational power through shafts and through gearboxes and whatnot into our other machines. For example, into an automated cobblestone generator. And we'll be able to use the rotational power coming from a steam engine like this to power mechanical drills that will drill up the cobblestone that we create in the cobblestone generator machine. So yeah, pretty awesome. Now, before we can even get started, we are going to need to get a whole bunch of raw materials and whatnot going. So I've just been collecting some stuffs here. Let's just start smelting down some of our ores. I think we're going to need quite a lot of copper for this. to get things going. And we might also need quite a lot of wood to get things going. And we also need to figure out like where we're going to set up. Because I think this is going to be quite a large machine. It's going to require a number of pieces to it in order for us to create what I'm talking about now is the iron nugget generator. Okay, so check it out. To make this iron nugget generator, you know what? Maybe we should like be smart and just do a little bit of planning here. I know that's kind of outrageous for a rendog stream, guys, but when you're playing complicated modded Minecraft, sometimes it's good to plan. It's good to plan stuff. Where is my wood at? Do we have any other type of wood? We've got no other type of wood. Okay. Let's go outside real quick and chop down some normal trees, shall we? And then we can try and figure out a plan for our Steam engine today. But yeah, that's going to be the plan for today, dudes. We're just chilling, man. We're just going to try and make a Steam engine. Oh, there we go. I've got some here. We'll try and make a Steam engine and see if we can do it. And see if we can get it up and running. If we have enough time, we'll work on some of the initial machines in our iron nugget factory. But one step at a time here, my dudes. It's probably going to be. It's probably going to take us a little bit longer than we think. That's only going to give us 3 signs, which is unfortunate. Okay. Anyway, you know what? It's fine. We can just do it some other way. Let's use coal. All right. So. The coal block is going to represent power, okay? So we need to create power. Then we're going to do a little mock-up of the factory that we're trying to work towards, okay? So that we can sort of get our minds around it. So we need to make power. Next step, we need to make cobblestone, okay? So power is going to power up our cobblestone generator. Then the next module in this factory needs to convert the cobblestone into gravel, right? So we're going to go power into cobblestone into gravel. Then this gravel needs to get washed, which we shall represent using... Do we have blue dye? No, we don't have any blue. Dang it. Okay, tell you what. We will use glass to represent washage, okay? Whoops. No silk touch in this world, man. We're only, what, 4 days into the series? We don't have silk touch. That's okay. All right, so we're going to wash the gravel over here. This is going to create iron ingots. And then we need to smash those iron ingots, those iron nuggets into iron ingots, right? And that's going to create, in the last part of our factory, that's going to create the iron. So this is the factory that we need to squeeze into the Labra Cave somewhere. Power into cobblestone, cobblestone into gravel, gravel into nuggets, nuggets into iron bars. Does that make sense? Dudes, thank you everybody for coming, man. I see my beautiful little brother is here. Jono Smithers is hanging out with us tonight, guys. Jono and the Sock Gang chilling with the Cyber Dogs tonight, babies. You love to see it, man. Yo, Perfectly Sane Lunatic is here with the 2 months in a row, too. And Cezero here with a gifted sub to Whisper. Thank you, Cezero, as always. And Zapper's here with the biddies and the hearty face. Straight back at your Zaps. Gergash here with the party raid, too. Thanks, Gash. Welcome to all the Gashes. And James Drew, my main man, back at it with a 76-month tier 2 support. Thank you, James. Plans? What are plans? We don't do plans here. Good point. I mean, we're definitely more planned today than we usually are, right? Okay, awesome. So, I suppose we should get cracking then, friends. Right? Like, I made these signs and we didn't even use them. Nice. Professional. I guess, I mean, we're going to need, like, so much stuff. Like, so much wood and stuff. I mean, we might need to do, like, a quick resource gathering situation. I mean, I suppose we can, like, make the bits and bobs. Oh, you know what? To make the Steam engine, we do need, like, some pressed stuff, too. Because we're also going to have to make stuff like fluid pipes. And fluid pipes need copper sheets. And to make copper sheets, we need a press. A mechanical press. Excuse me. Some of that tea went down the wrong throat hole, people. Jeez. Yo, Kayleen, welcome to the stream, my friend. Welcome, welcome. And thank you, Cezero, for another gifted sub there. Thank you, my friend. Okay, you know what we're going to do, dudes? First thing we're going to do, we're going to set up a little, just a little, like, janky work area with some of the like vital create mods or create machines that we need. So let's have a look in our create box, right? We definitely want to get a press going, and I think to get the press going we need something called a depot. I think we got a depot already. Nice. So we'll set up a depot over here. Let's set up like a water wheel engine, and I have been experimenting with water wheel engines, and I think you're going to be quite pleased with what I've figured out. We're not going to need too much stuff to even get this done also. We will need a bucket though. And I think I put all that... Ooh, there's a whole bunch of stuff in here also. Let's not forget about this. Where do I keep putting the buckets? You know what I should do actually, dudes? Let's use those. Let's use these. Let's be professional, okay? This is create stuff. This is technical MC stuff. That's nothing at the moment. This is metals and ores. This is nothing. This is organics. We don't need to worry about this. And yeah, this is like, this is supposed to be building blocks. This is wood. So we can remember that. The rest is kind of irrelevant. Let's go get ourselves some water. We need to make an infinite water source around here too. Oh, last time around, we also picked up this really awesome backpack, didn't we? Very, very cool backpack. Oh, you know what I was thinking, actually? While we're here, what does it take to make these fluid tanks? I think we need pressed... Yeah, we're going to need pressed copper sheets. Do we have pressed copper sheets? We don't have pressed copper sheets, so we do need to get this press up and running. Okay, let's put out on our awesome backpack. It's so cool. We actually do have water sources in here, don't we? Oh, yes, we can just use this. Oh, nice. Okay, so let's just make an infinite water source somewhere. We'll just do it here for now. And yeah, we figured out how to make this. This is from Traveler's Backpack, the Traveler's Backpack mod. It's super cool. You can store water and lava in the tanks. You see it's got like a tank on the left and right. It's so awesome. And if you install this hose, we are able to actually... hold on, we need to choose the correct... In the bottom right-hand side, we choose the water tank. I'm just trying to remember the hotkeys. Then we're going to go spill. We'll make infinite water source. And then we want to suck it up again, right? Hose suck mode. And... Wait, why did that not... Interesting. That's weird. Do we have to make the infinite water source like this? Spill mode? Suck mode? Okay, there we go. Weird. Okay, so that's how we got to make the infinite water source. And I suppose, yeah, we don't really need to worry too much about that now that we've got the infinite water source. I wonder if you can put water straight from the backpack into fluid tanks. That would be really, really helpful, actually. Okay, anyway, that's good. So we do need some water sources. Let's just get some buckets for now. And let's figure out... Let's put, like, this engine somewhere. Also, we don't really have a lot of building blocks, do we? We've got, like, a stack and a smidge of cobblestone. I kind of want to get this smelting, I think. So that we can get some stone to work with. Yeah, let's just let's cook up some cobblestone over here. Just get some decent looking building blocks together, right? Cezero coming in hot with some more gifted subbage. Thank you very much, Cezero. Loads of gifted subs today. Appreciate you, my friend, as always. All right, there's the night time. Let's sleep the night away. Guys, by the way, I've noticed that the gamma is pretty high. I don't know why. It feels high, right? Like, how do I lower the gamma? Why is this bed so bright? Do you see this bed? Look how bright this bed is. It's insane. I don't think I can actually change the gamma in the game, though. So I don't know why that's the gamma's like so insane, but Yeah, anyway. Right, so that's cooking up. Now, let's set up, like, here's the plan. I would like to try and set up a relatively fast water wheel engine. And we can use that water wheel engine to make a press, right? So this is going to literally, I mean, we're making history tonight, guys. This is our very first ever actual create mod machine that wasn't a super janky windmill that did absolutely nothing. You guys remember the windmill we made? That was an embarrassment. An embarrassment to modded Minecraft. Let's try not do that again, shall we? I want to set the engine up over here, I think. Let's set it up over here. We'll make like a little platform for it and everything, right? I'm going to try and keep the Labra Cave nice and neat too. You know, I want the place to look like there's a mad professor in here. We're going to work a bit on the lore of this world at some point, where the lore is that we are a crazy inventor that lives in a cave. And we spend the month in the cave, like, trying to invent something cool. And then we take our inventions to the villagers to see if they want them. And then we just inevitably get shooed out of the village, villages, because we're weird and we smell. I mean, we live in a cave, right? I think that's a super cool lore. Okay, so let's try and make like a water wheel engine, right? I was experimenting a little bit with water wheel engines in creative today, so I think I know how to do this. And the water wheel engine is actually kind of interesting too, because it does explain quite a bit about the create mod too, which is cool. Okay, so we've got like we're going to make a tank basically for our water wheel, all right? And this gives me a good opportunity to explain to you guys also how the water wheel works. And that's actually looking super janky because I think we definitely want to try to get some symmetry going here with the water wheel. Okay. Yeah, there we go. That should work. Okay, so check. The water wheel's pretty cool. When you flow water over this wheel, it generates rotational power. However, something that I learned today, which I didn't actually realize the last time we played, is that depending on which side the water goes on the wheel will actually increase the rotational capacity of the wheel. So if you pour water down, you see like how these flaps are catching the water, right? That's obviously going to make it go faster. Whereas if you put water on the back side of the flaps, it's not going to spin as fast that way around. So actually, the wheel runs quicker depending on the flow of the water, whether it's going this way, I guess whether it's going with the grain, right, the grain of the wheel, or against the grain. By the way, guys, I also added in Whaler, which is a mod that I wanted to add last time, right? Let me get that enabled. And because we're playing on Fabric, I had to add what the hell is it, which is basically Whaler. But I'll show you what this is. It's pretty cool. This is mostly for you guys, so if you look at the top of the... Oh, no. You can't actually see that, right? I'm going to have to move that. Okay, never mind. Hold on. I'm going to need to reorientate this thing. Probably should have done this off stream, but there we go. Right. How do we... Okay, the overlay is vertical, middle, horizontal, right? Okay, that's going to be right in the middle. That's kind of annoying, right? We don't want that. That's like... Yeah, that's on the crosshair. That's not good. That's kind of annoying. Yeah, and unfortunately... This... Okay, hold on. You hate to see it, friends. You hate to see it. I should have done this off camera. This is really, really good, though, if I can actually get this to work. Okay, here we go. X offset. I think we do it this way, right? Oh, you know what, then? I think we're going to go top, center. What's up, guys? Y level, right? What if it's Y level 20? There we go. That's coming down a little bit. That's going to come directly below the rendog logo. That's pretty good, right? We'll push it down a little bit more. Let's make it like, I don't know, 50. How's that, Beats? Can you read that? See, it tells you what block it is, right? So like when we're looking at modded Minecraft stuff, for those of you guys who are trying to follow along, you can see what it is. It's pretty small, right? Should I make it a bit bigger? Let's make it a bit bigger, maybe. Scale. What about scale 8 and Y offset 55? Because it'll get a little bit bigger now. There, I think we're getting there, guys. I think that's looking good. Let's just move it up a couple pixels, I think. Let's go up like to 51. How's that? No. You know what? We can go even higher than that. I thought making it bigger might hide it under the logo, but apparently maybe it needs to be 49 now. Maybe it needs to go the other way. Yeah, that's weird. It does need to go the other way. Alright. Let's make it 47 then. Maybe 46. 40 maybe. Ah, the OCD. It hurts. Sorry, guys. Alright, there we go. I think that's good. I think that works nicely. Can we... Oh, sorry, guys. These things get stuck in my head and then I can't get them out until I have made it the way I want it to be. Can we make it transparent? How do we make it transparent? Scale, theme. Is there any transparency options? Scale, background alpha. I think maybe background alpha, if we turn that down a bit, it'll get a little bit... Yeah, there we go. That's a bit more... Alright, how's that, guys? Is that alright? Cool. I think that's good. That looks really good. Nice. Hey, Hanana, wow, through all of that OCDing, thank you so very much for the 5 gifted subs. On top of that, Anna Bomb Banana with the gifted sub also. Thank you very much, Anna and to Hanana. And Eno Camel also with a gifted sub, and Anna with another gifted sub before that. Thank you so very much from me, Anobi, who's currently fast asleep, as you can see. Thank you, guys. Very kind of you. Thank you, everybody. Okay, anyway, after all of that tomfoolery, guys, welcome back to the water wheel, okay? So, we're going to create an engine out of this thing. Now, as I was explaining, depending on which direction the water flows will actually increase the speed of this wheel. Now, we were talking a little bit earlier about the power unit of the create mod is stress units, okay? So from now on, I'm going to be referring to the power we generate as SUs. So when I say SUs, I'm basically referring to the rotational power generation that we can create from engines in this mod pack. So we've got a water wheel over here, and if we want this thing to turn at its maximum capacity, we want flowing water to be touching as many sides of the wheel as possible that will not conflict with the direction that that wheel is turning, right? So if we want the wheel to turn anti-clockwise, we need to touch we need to touch as many sides of the wheel that is going to turn the wheel this way as we can, which is going to be the top left, the middle, the bottom left, and the bottom middle, right? That's going to give this thing the most rotation that it can get. Now, the way that I figured out how to do this in creative, I also like... By the way, one of the reasons that I love the Create mod so much is because it's basically doing a few of the things that I love the most about modded Minecraft, okay? Number one, I love making factories in modded Minecraft. It's one of my favorite things. I love it so much. Number 2, I love moving items in modded Minecraft, like conveyor belts or pipe systems. I love seeing things moving around, right? It's one of my favorite things about modded Minecraft. And I love storage. Automated storage systems in modded Minecraft is one of my favorite things too. But I like to see stuff move in modded, you know? Especially when you have really, really cool stuff like this. So, what I'm going to try to do here is whenever we create these things, I want to try and keep them as visually visible as possible, right? So, you know, this gives us a really nice view of our water wheel engine. And actually, coming to think about it, I think we're going to move the water wheel up 1 too. We're going to move everything up by 1, I think. And that's going to give us like a really nice symmetrical box for the water wheel. And this is basically going to be like a water wheel engine, right? We're just going to call it a water wheel engine, I think. That's going to go nicely in the middle there. This is a 3x3 now, right? And that's going to sit very beautifully in there. And what we want to do now is make sure that we've got water flowing on all the sides that we can. Now, we can go even further, right? So we can touch the top of the wheel with water, the top left, the middle, the bottom left, but we can also touch the bottom middle. So we want the water to flow all the way around the wheel like this, okay? That's going to give it maximum rotation as it flows all the way around like that. And I don't know why, there's just something about that that's super satisfying to me. Now, let's check this out, right? We've got our goggles on. Engineer's goggles lets us see the SU. So we can currently see that the generator stats for our wheel is sitting at 0 SU production. Let's add the water. And we're flowing against the grain, right? So that's going to give us maximum rotation. And we have now maxed out the rotational capacity of this water wheel, right? So the water is flowing. We can't actually see underneath it here, but you can see the water is flowing underneath there too. And the water source comes to an end over there. And that is generating for us maximum turnage. I kind of think we should probably... I'm not liking this very much, right? Let's do this. Let's just do it how we planned to in the beginning. That's fine. There we go. So our water wheel engine is cranking away at 256 SU, which I believe is the fastest that you can make a water wheel. I think there is a way to make it even faster using a bubble vator, but I haven't really experimented with that just yet. But this amount of SU should be enough for our needs here. We're going to make a mechanical press out of this, right? Right, so we need to get access to that water wheel, so we're gonna add a shaft to this thing. And what's really cool about shafts is that you can add andesite casings to shafts like a facade. Check that out. Isn't that cool? I think that's super rad. Now what we want to do is we want to add a big cog to this, right? So that thing's turning at maximum speed. And we can probably add... Well, you know what? We probably don't even need the cog, actually. Like, we don't need our press to work at, like, insane speeds. So, I think we're actually good to go. We can stick our depot over here, and our mechanical press we can just plug straight into the engine, like that, right? Although, I think the depot might have to go one down, maybe? Not 100% sure, but let's just... do some experimenting here. We'll see. Is the depot going to have to go there for the mechanical press to work? No, I think we were actually... Wait, that's too far down anyway. It would have to be here, right? Oh, I'm an idiot. The mechanical press isn't even above the depot there. Hold on. I think it's like... Oh, whoops. Yeah, there we go. I thought so. Okay, there we go. Nice. All right, so our press is powered up by this this water wheel engine. It's actually like a waste of RU here because... of SU, because we can actually get more rotational spin out of this. But... So if we use a big wheel into a small wheel, we can generate higher rotational spin, but... I think for the press, I don't think we're that bothered, right, to make it super fast. Oh, we got to turn the press too. Yes, that's a good point. Where is our wrench? There it is. Okay. Let's turn the press. Haven't quite worked out how the wrench works yet. There we go. All right, so this press is getting 128 SU. We're capable of generating 256 SU out of our pump, or out of our water wheel engine. But like I say, I think 128 is going to be fine for this, because really we're not in a rush here, right? Let's press down like our first few copper ores here. Let's press down like 16. And this should actually go pretty quick. Ding! That's so cool. Okay, so that engine, this is also, by the way, of course, an infinite power source, right? This is never going to run out of energy, because the water source never runs out. So this is just going to be our press. We can use that for now. So why are we doing this again? Well, we're trying to make our very first steam engine. And for that, we need a block of copper, an andesite alloy, and a golden sheet. I think we actually have all of that stuff already. Yeah, we've collected a bunch of copper over the last 4 streams already, so that's really cool. So our steam engine is actually ready to go, which is great. We can't actually place it, it looks like it. Yeah, we have to place it onto a fluid tank. And the fluid tank is where we are going to need quite a few copper sheets. So I think we'll make 8 fluid tanks. So we're going to need 16 copper sheets for this. Which I think we're going to need to stomp down a few more copper ingots to make that happen, right? I mean, how many did we... we're making 12 here. So how do you do like one at a time? Hold on. 1, 2. Oh, that's so cool. You can just throw it on. 2... 3, 4. Yeah, so we're gonna make like 4, 8. Make 8 of these. Yeah, so that's gonna be 16 stomped. We need 3 more. And we'll make the tanks. That's 1. I think we're gonna need barrels. Okay, we're gonna need barrels for this. We might need to go get ourselves some more wood here, guys. I think this is the 3rd one, right? There we go. All right, 16 sheets. Beautiful. Yeah, we are cranking through our baobab wood, which is a shame. And how many barrels are we going to need, actually? 1, 2, 3, 4, 8. We're going to need 8 barrels. Yeah, we're going to need 8 barrels. 1 more barrel. And that's going to give us 8 fluid tanks. And fluid tanks are super cool. Look at this, my dudes. Really, really awesome. They are like a multi-block, like in immersive engineering. And you can just build them up like that. So that's going to be our fluid tank. Actually, this is perfect. I wanted to experiment with the hose, right? Can we use the hose to put liquid straight from our backpack into the fluid tank? Let's see, right? So we'll change our hose to spill mode. Oh, that OP, that OP, dudes. We can fill the tank using our hose. That's awesome. Can we take it out also? Okay, awesome. Man, this backpack mod is getting more useful by the day. Fantastic. Okay, good. So we've got that. This is, by the way, where we're going to be sticking our steam engine. So we plug the steam engine into this thing, and you can already see this is the boiler, right? We've turned it into a boiler. Of course, to get the boiler boiling, we need to add some heat source underneath. We need to fill it with water to start with, and then we need to get some heat going. But before we do any of that, guys, we need to figure out where we're building this jazz. Right? And I have a very sneaky suspicion we are going to need more. We're going to need more wood. So we're going to go outside into the... I know it's scary, everybody. I know, it's scary. We're going to go outside into the sunlight. Cyberdogs are like, no, I'll melt in the sun, Rendog. Don't go out there, man. We got to go and get... we got to go get some more wood, my people. Okay? We got to go get some more wood. The only reason being is that I want to make platforms, right? Like this. I mean, I would really love to make casings, to be completely honest, because they are actually super awesome platforms. These andesite casings. So, you know what? We're going to make andesite casings for our platforms. We're not going to use wood. We're going to turn logs into our platforms. So, oh, we need to take the sheet from the depot. I think we got it already. Is this going to be enough axe action, dudes? That's my only concern here. I mean, we need a bunch of nuggets too. This is why we need that iron fact farm going quick, fast, and in a hurry, friends. We need so much iron to do stuff that we want to do, man. It's pretty scary. Alright, we're going to take two... We're going to make 2 iron axes for this. Just in case. Let's go, people. Oh, let's take a bed with us too. Let's take the bed. Steam engines are so cool, guys. You're going to love it, man. Oh, I can't wait to get that thing fired up for you. It's going to be so sick. I think the heat source that we're going to use is lava, by the way. I mean, we do have, if we come out the cave and fire up the gigabug real quick, check it out, right? In our world, we've got a lava source here. And I believe we've also got another lava source over here. Yeah, there's another lava source. And man, there's big baobab trees up here too. Actually, we're not even going to have to go that far. Let's just go to the top of our mountain. Cut down some of these baobab trees. Do I have a shovel with me? Yeah, let's go up here, man. And yeah, this is going to give me a chance to catch up with you guys, man. Yeah, when you're playing modded Minecraft on stream, you got to concentrate real hard because... oh, I didn't bring enough food, did I? Nice. You have a very... You have modded Minecraft players in chat who are very good at modded Minecraft, and then they get very cross with you when you don't modded Minecraft properly. So I'm concentrating very, very hard to make sure that I'm not messing up my modded Minecraft for the modded Minecraft people. Sunshine, it burns the eyes, everybody. I'm melting. My skin is burning, man. Oh yeah, we can use the wrench to pick up create stuff. Yes, I need to remember that, man. There's so many cool things about the create mod that you need to remember in order to make full use of it. I mean, I was watching some more advanced create mod stuff today, guys. Oh my goodness. This mod pack is nuts. Like, what we're doing now is just scratching the surface of what the create mod can actually do. And I totally understand now why the hermits are having so much fun playing create on the create SMP, on Tango's SMP. Man, like, those dudes are just having a blast because this mod is so cool. We are being professional, aren't we? Thank you very much. I've been trying to be very professional today, everybody. Unfortunately, the little chihuahua is not very happy today, guys. I mean, you might look at him right now and think, oh, he's a very happy little chihuahua. But I must report, everybody, that today was a tragic day for Obi-Wan Alfonso Kenobi brackets Master Jedi brackets. Because today was bath day, everybody. We got chucked in a lovely, warm, soapy bath. We got scrubbed. We got a whole bunch of treats. We got a licky mat with liver paste on it afterwards. And it's the first time that we've had a bath in about 8 months. And afterwards, I mean, we've basically been sulking the entire day since the bath. We've literally just been sulking the whole day. He's been in the TV room on the couch. He won't talk to me. He won't look at me when I go in there. He's like, Papa, how could you do such a horrible thing to me? I thought I was your son. I thought you loved me. You chucked me into a warm bath on a winter's day. How dare you? But he was starting to stink. And he needed to get cleaned. So into the bath he went today. To be fair, little chihuahuas don't actually stink that much. Their mouth hole is what stinks. Their body doesn't stink, but their mouth stinks. Which I think is probably true for most dogs. But chihuahuas have particularly stinky breaths. Mostly because their head structures are not great for their teeth, so some of their teeth start to rot early on in their life, and yeah, their mouths are just their skulls are not built for teeth very well. Anyway, he had a bath. Very unhappy dog, and is now sleeping it off apparently. We'll see if he talks to me tomorrow. Yo, Wobble Bob, what's up, dude? Welcome to the stream, my friend. Welcome to the stream. Are you guys happy with the Whaler, by the way? The what the hell is this bar? I think it's kind of cool. Also, it kind of shows you the progress of the chopping. It's a bit hypnotic. I'm not even watching my own computer screen right now. I'm watching Stream Elements. I'm seeing it on the other screen. Yeah, the poor dog, man. Bath day. Worst day. Absolute tragedy. Torture. Someone call the police, my friends. There was abuse in this house today. The Chihuahua really struggled. I think a good night's sleep and he'll be over it, though. I mean, when it was time for dinner and for breakfast... Well, his bath was after breakfast, but when it was dinner time, we were best friends again until dinner was finished, and then after dinner was finished, we were back to hating Papa again. Oh, the misery and betrayal of a hot, soapy bath. I know, Blossy, I know. Jeez. Dudes, how's things going on the MCC, man? Is somebody watching MCC at the same time? Keep us updated. How are the Hermits doing? Do we have a Hermit team in the lead? A Hermit Empires team in the lead? I know, Crafty. Call the police, man. Call the police. It's an absolute tragedy what happened today. One of the great tragedies of our time. The Chihuahua got bathed. But he's chilling with us now, Keyboard. Maybe he's forgiven. Maybe. Or, you know, I mean, he's sleeping right next to my computer where it's nice and warm. So he might just be here for the warmth. Last thing you heard was the server crashed? Oh, no. That's not good. That's not good. Impulse in the second? Nice. Very nice. Awesome. Pearl's fourth? Nice. Jeez, man. How many Hermits and Empires people are playing? Is this like a... Is this the Hermits Empires MCC? It's just maxing out on Hermits and Empires peeps. You'll have to see it, man. I'm hoping we can get back into MCC next year, guys. You know, this year I had to make some tough choices with prioritizing stuff in my life, and MCC was just one of those things that I needed to cut out. And I know that sounds silly because, you know, it only happens once a month and it's only a few hours of the day, you know, of a Saturday or whatever, but it's actually a lot more than that. You know, when I play MCC, I want to do like relatively well. I'm not like a try-hard MCC player. I don't want to, you know, 100% win every single time. But I do want to do reasonably well. So I do actually spend quite a lot of time training when I'm in an MCC. I will spend probably a week before the event. I'll spend quite a bit of time like trying to train and practice parkour and stuff like that. And, you know, when you start doing that, then an MCC goes from being a couple hours a day to being, you know, more than that. It starts to take up quite a bit of time that you could be spending like streaming or editing or recording or whatever, right? And you know, I could just play without practicing, but I don't know, man. I'm just a person that, like, I just really hate disappointing my teammates. It's just like one of these weird hang-ups that I have with MCC, you know? Like, I just want to do, I don't want to do amazingly. I don't want to carry the team. I want to pull my weight. Does that make sense? Does that make sense, guys? Like, I want to pull my weight in the team. I don't want to be the anchor, you know? And, you know, in order to do that, like, you do actually have to practice. Unless you're, like, naturally gifted at Minecraft, and you're young, you know? We are neither, and when I say we, I mean me, you know? I'm neither naturally gifted at Minecraft nor young. So, it's not a good combination. Like, this brain needs preparation time for MCC. But I am hoping that in 2023 we can start getting back into MCC and also start getting back into some of the other event, you know, like Twitch Rivals and all of those cool things we used to do. Very much looking forward to getting back into all of that. I mean, I guess, you know, I guess also the reason is because I had to step away from streaming a little bit, and you know, MCC is like a stream thing, and I also feel like it's not really fair on you guys. Especially you guys who support the channel, for me to just pop in and stream like for an MCC, you know, like once a month or whatever. I just don't think you're getting value for your contributions doing if I do it that way, you know. So I think like when I need to take a break from streaming and MCC and all of that, then it's all like one package. It's like, you know, whenever. If I need to take a break from streaming, that also means I need to take a break from everything that comes with streaming. But yeah, hopefully we can get back into it next year. I mean, I haven't played on MCC for a while, so you know, I'm not sure if I'll be invited back to play there. But you know, at the same time, we also had like a pretty good run on MCC, and maybe it's time to give some other people a chance to enjoy MCC too, right? Like, the fact that we're not on MCC now means that some of the other hermits get a chance to join. You know, I think, you know, like, I guess our hermit slot gets opened up maybe, and other hermits can now enjoy MCC too. So, you know, I think that's also cool. Like, I don't want to just hog the MCC all the time, you know, give everybody a chance to enjoy MCC because it is awesome. It's, as a content producer, as a Minecraft content producer, I would say MCC is like probably the most fun thing that you can actually do, because it really is amazing. It's so cool. And I'm happy to see that other hermits have had a chance to experience it now too, you know? Like, loads of new hermits have been getting into MCC, and that's super awesome. Alright, well, I think that's going to be enough wood, my dudes. We got a ton of it. Thank you, keyboard. Thank you, guys. Yeah, I understand. I feel what you guys are saying, man. Trouble is, like, I really love streaming a lot, you know? It's like one of my favorite things to do, and it's always tough when I have to step away from it, and I think we lost our bed. And I just want to do it as much as possible, but also need to be, you know, a little... need to be responsible about it too. But I think we've been pretty good, right? Like, it's been a while since we had a binge stream where we just streamed into the, like, late into the night. I don't think we've done that for a while. By the way, guys, there was something that I wanted to maybe check out now that you guys have been telling me about. And that was the saw, the mechanical saw. What does this thing do? Is this thing going to generate wood for us? Let's have a look. What does this thing do? Oh, that's awesome. Oh, that's amazing. Okay, well, that's actually really important because we want to use andesite casings, right? We want to use andesite casings. And for this, we need stripped logs. Oh, this is epic, dudes. Okay, awesome, awesome. We're going to make our very first conveyor belt system then, to make this work. Although, I think we are going to need more kelp to make this happen. So we probably need to set up like a kelp farm too. We've got a ton of kelp here. I wonder, can we just... Will kelp grow in a tank, I wonder? Probably not, right? I think we just need to set up like a kelp machine? Ooh, I have an idea. Now that we are pressing stuff, we could probably make a harvester. Yes, we could easily make a harvester. We might be able to make like a very basic kelp generator factory machine thing. Yes. I believe we can, dudes. I'm just trying to picture it in my mind. Okay. I've got a schematic in my brain, dudes. Let's make it. Let's see if we can do this. We're going to need some water, of course. And probably some soil to plant the kelp on. Oh, we don't even have, like, plantable stuff. Oh, I think kelp will grow on anything, right? When in water. Ooh, there is some sand over there. Also, this reminds me, we do need to start lighting up this section of the cave real quick, too. Let's get some dirt for the kelp. Man, loving the sexy jazz that's coming through here tonight, guys. I don't know what our random playlist is doing, man. We're getting some sexy jazz vibes for a Saturday. Yeah, whoa! Whew. You love to see it, dudes. Well, you love to hear it, I guess. Why are most hermits playing Create? I think because... Was it Tango who started his Create SMP? I think it was Tango that started his Create thing. And I think most hermits... I mean, we've spoken about Create before. Like, most of us have wanted to try the Create mod, but none of us ever got around to doing it. And then Tango just did it. And started that server. And then everyone was like, everyone was like, oh, the Create mod is actually amazing. I want to, like, I've literally been inspired to play the Create mod from the Hermit's Create server. Like, I see what they're doing on the server, and it's just so inspiring. I mean, I don't have time to play on the server, you know, but I don't mind streaming Create. It's super awesome. Okay, dudes, I have an idea. Let's get some more glass. Okay, check it out, right? Let's go find another spot for a kelp farm. Maybe like, oh, you know what? Maybe we can just do it like above there. That's a pretty cool spot for a kelp farm. Yeah, let's do it up there. Yeah, and the deeper I go into this mod pack, the more that I feel myself like just falling in love with it. You know, modded can be very intimidating, and it is intimidating, and it is very complicated. But I feel like with the Create mod, they have really worked hard to make it as simple to understand as possible for anybody playing it. It's a really, really well-designed pack. And anybody who is scared of modded, I think, can get into it, because just like Minecraft, there is really advanced Create mod stuff, but there's also like really simple Create mod stuff, like this Steam Engine. You know, it looks intimidating, but it's actually really easy to make. I mean, all we had to do was make a press. All you need is this, which is super easy to make. All that needs is wood and iron to make, and andesite. And then once you have the press, you can make that. And it's super easy. Okay. Let me try and figure this out here, guys. So, do we have a center point here? Yeah, we do. Okay. All right. So, what if we do something like this, right? We'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is going to be our kelp farm. Right. Oh, and what we need to do is make a harvester. So we're going to need pressed iron sheets and andesite alloys. 4 andesite alloys and 2 pressed iron sheets. And we're going to need like a few of those, actually. Oh, and we need andesite casings too. 6 andesite casings. We want 5 in total, so that's going to be... we need 10 pressed and 20 andesite alloys. So for andesite alloys, we need to combine andesite with iron nuggets. Let's just max out on those. And then we're going to need to press some more iron, right? Do we have any more iron? We've got 11 iron sheets. How many iron sheets do we need? We need 10 iron sheets. Okay, so we've got enough. I think that, like, this is just enough to make the harvesters that we need. What are we missing here? There we go. We're going to make 5 mechanical harvesters. Oh, but we will need more andesite casings, though. So we're going to need 5 andesite casings. We've got 1 already. How do we do this again? Oh yeah, we take this 2, 3, 4, and we place the andesite alloys on top. That makes the casing. And here's what I'm thinking, okay? We'll see if this is crazy enough to work. So the kelp's going to grow up into the harvester. So we'll plant the kelp down here. And I guess it doesn't even have to, like, it can literally just grow one block. Like, this can be it. It doesn't have to even be higher than this, now that I think about it. We just need to get rid of this, because all we're doing is catching the kelp when it grows per tick, right? Like, catching it on that tick growth. So maybe, you know, we'll neaten it up a little bit, right? We'll just add some of that behind there, like that. Just patch that up. Oh, we'll probably have to get rid of this, because this is where the harvesters are going to sit. So, harvesters are pretty cool. The way that they work is, I think we have to go 1 up like this. Oh, also, this is not correct, right? We want to make it 5. Oh, we're out of axes already, guys. And we don't have any more iron, I believe. Alright, stone axes it is then. Okay, yeah, we need to extend this by 1 on each side. This is probably gonna generate quite a lot of kelp, I think. But because kelp grows like pretty quickly, doesn't it? Or am I getting that wrong? Am I thinking about bamboo? Because bamboo grows at the speed of freaking light. Yo, Tabsy Ragu, dude, thank you so much for the 33-month resub, my friend. Iska. Okay. Thank you, my friend. Big shout out to Iskal too, man. I see Iskal's plugging away at 1.18 Vault Hunters, which is awesome. Hope you guys are enjoying that too, if you're watching it. Hold on. This needs to be our andesite casings. Now check this out, right? Harvesters are pretty sweet. Let's ponder this. Check this out. So you can attach a harvester to an andesite casing. And the really cool part is that if you add a chest to it, to an inventory, to the contraption, it will pick up the drops automatically, which is pretty cool. Now, I believe I might have messed this up, actually. Do we need, like, a contraption? Because that did not look like an andesite casing, did it? That looked like something else. That looked like this block. Mechanical piston. Was that a mechanical piston? No, it was this, the linear chassis. That's what it was, right? Do we need a chassis? Did we need it to make a chassis? Whoopsie. Did I make the wrong thing? How do you make this thing? Doesn't have to be casing, can be any block. Okay, thank you, Groat. So it can be this, right? Alright, awesome. Well, that should work then, theoretically. So we could add some storage up there. And it should work perfectly. Also, do we have any more... any more light sources? I don't think so, right? Yeah, we need to get some torches up there, man. Jeez. What was I doing again? Oh, barrels. Yes, 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 yes. Man, all that baobab we just cut down, right? Going straight into making a kelp farm. It's fine. Alright, so we stick the barrels in here. Now, theoretically, that should work. Oh, I need super glue. That's right. Yes, I forgot about that. Thank you, V1 the King. We do need super glue. Yes, yes. Yes, to make this work, we have to glue the harvester to the chassis and the chassis to the storage, the storage things. Yes, you are right. We are going to need super glue. Damn. Super glue isn't the easiest thing to get. We need iron and we need slime. Slime I think we can get from lime dye and dough. We actually made a ton of dough on day 1, so we just need lime dye, which is going to be green and white. Where can we get green from? Oh yeah, we might have... hold on. You know what? We've got cacti. Right? We can grow cacti. For the lime dye. Let's get a little cactus growing here. Oh, does it have to be sand? They don't grow on gravel, right? Dang it. No, it has to be sand, doesn't it? Do we have any sand? No sand. Okay, we're going to have to go get some sand. Alright, let's go get the resources that we need for super glue. So we need cactus, bone meal, and slime. That'll make slime. And then what was the other? We need iron, don't we? Does this need iron? Yeah, this needs iron and a nugget and a sheet. Sheesh. You need so much iron in Create Mod, guys. This is what I've been telling you, right? From the very beginning of today's stream, man. We need iron production. Like, really fast. Iron is, like, really, really important. Ooh, a bit of zinc over there. Nice. Let's get ourselves a little bit of sand. We could travel to that desert again to get the cactuses, because there was quite a lot of prickly pears there, weren't there? At that desert close to Village 1. Let's just yoink this while we're here. Where is Village 1? This is Village 3. Village 1 is pretty far away, to be fair. And there's no cactuses in this biome, right? No, this is like a baobab biome. No cactuses, though. Yeah, we can start washing... gravel, too, to get iron nuggets. I mean, that's the goal. We're going to use our Steam Engine to create an iron nugget farm, but you know we got to start from the beginning. You got to start at the bottom of the pyramid. And super glue lasts a while. Okay, so we just need to make like 1 tube, and we should be okay. All right. Well, cactuses grow pretty quick, so we'll get these planted. We will. Maybe we just go try and find some iron around the cave. There's a lot of this cave that we haven't actually explored yet, so we can just go look around the immediate vicinity. Alright, cacti, you grow. We're going to turn you into cactus green. Let's just do some dumpage real quick here, guys. Wood in here. Ores and whatnot in here. Zinc can go in there too. This is... bios? I'm thinking probably more torches required. If we're going to go do some exploring, let's just make sure that we are battle ready. Oh, we've got some iron here. That's probably enough. Then, super glue. We just need to press this. Let's press that. I think we're going to make the mechanical saw also, guys. We've probably got enough power from this water wheel engine to make a saw. We can make it on this side. So this will be our press, and then we'll have our mechanical saw on this side. Awesome. Okay, we need a nugget though. So there's the nugget, there's that. Now we just need the slime. Where is the dough though? Dudes, did we leave the dough at Village 2? Did we? I think we left the dough at Village 2, didn't we? 1 to 2 tubes should last you the life of your server for super glue. Okay, so like once we make the glue, we're good. Guys, we're gonna have to travel to Village. Oh, that's very annoying. We have to go to Village 2. I think I left the dough there. We did, right? We left it in the chest. Oh, that's so annoying. All right, road trip time, guys. But we shall use the backpack to get super speed. We're gonna drink lava. Yeah, Obi is looking very cute today, isn't he? Let's have a quick check-in. How's the Chihuahua doing? Yep, face smushed up against the back of the dog basket. Pete's tucked in, nice and warm, fast asleep. Bless his little heart. All right, so check it out, guys. We worked out last stream that we can use this backpack to get speed 3. Because in Traveler's Backpacks, in the mod pack, if you drink lava out of your backpack, it gives you super speed. And if you drink lava while in water, for example... Oh, did that not work yet? Oh, okay. I think I got to take damage from it. Wait, what? Oh, I'm in the wrong thing. Hold on, sorry. Let's just fill up our water tank. Okay, we're in drink mode and lava tank, right? So if we're in the lava tank, we drink the lava. Boom, we don't take damage because we're in water. And look at this. We have got speed 3. Zoom! That is so awesome. Nice. I mean, we do consume a lava source, though. But this is like faster travel than a horse. This is insane. Yeah, the backpacks are so cool. It almost makes me like not want to get an elytra. You know, so that we can travel like this. I wonder if this speed boost applies to you if you're on a horse. Does anybody know? Does speed 3 make you faster on a horse? Or is it only for foot speed? Because man, if we could get speed 3 on like a super fast horse, we would be flying across the server. Everything made sense until when? Crazy Crafty Kittens? Until we drank the lava? Is that what you mean? Sorry, Cal. Yo, Asker Vanag, my dude, brand new subscriber in the house, man. You love to see the new subscribers. Thank you so very much, Asker. Appreciate it, man. Helping to push us closer toward that 800 subscriber mark. We're slowly but surely making our way over there, man. So thank you very much for contributing to that. Appreciate you, dude. Welcome, welcome. Shall we take another sip of speed juice? Because it makes perfect sense. Look how fast this is, dudes. It's insane. You can't even get speed 3 in vanilla Minecraft. Whee! Oh, that's awesome. You can't give speed potions to horses. Oh, that's a crying shame, man. Why you do this, Mojang? Drinking lava gives us jump boost, mining fatigue, and speed 3. Yeah. I don't know why. I can't answer the question why. It just does. Right, here's Village 2. This is the second village that we came across when we first started the series. And we settled here for, I think, 2 streams before we moved on. And actually, there is a golem here that we are going to kill. Sorry, friendo. Jeez, man. Oh, look how awesome this what the hell is that mod is, guys. It actually gives us the hearts of the enemies we attack. That's pretty cool. Is that the total subs in the top left? Yes, that's our total subs for the channel. That's right. Alright, so this is Village 2, guys. This is where we settled last, or 2 streams ago before we moved to the Labra Cave. And I believe we've got dough here and wheat flour here. We can make wheat flour with buckets of water, which we will do. Let's take everything that is useful, right? TNT might be useful. Slabs makes barrels, which we've been using. Dirt is actually useful. Oak sapling, probably not useful. We'll take the paper, though. Alright, did we leave anything else behind here of importance? Oh, there's some green dye. Exactly what we're looking for today. We'll take that. And some black wool, too. Man, we actually left some pretty decent stuff here, guys. Alright. This was our first attempt at using automation in Create. We made a windmill-powered cobblestone generator. It was terrible. Absolutely terrible. Right, how much juice have we got left? I think we're out of lava juice. Dang. Gonna have to collect a bit more of that. You know what? While we're here, I feel like we need to get some more sand too. We need some more glass. I want to make like windows in our machines that we can see all the cogs and the engine room turning over. You can enchant glue with unbreaking to make it last longer. That is so cool. Lycosius, we missed every crit. I mean, that's an actual skill, surely. Surely I get some sort of an award for that. Oh, there's another iron golem. Alright, Lycosius, this one's for you. Alright, my friend? I'm going to try and redeem myself with this golem kill. Let's try land those crits. Hey, Golem Face, what's up, bruh? Why are you mad, bro? Why are you mad? Dang it! Dang it! Whiffed every crit there also. That's very annoying. I was trying to show off for Lycosis and I messed it up. Oh, you hate to see it, guys. You hate to see it. Oh my goodness, guys. We have got a rather large sub-bomb coming in here, man. What the heck is happening? An anonymous sub-bomber, guys, has just come in with a 26 gifted sub gift to the channel. Which I believe is enough to push us over the top into the 8... Yep, there we go. We just breached 800 subs on the channel, guys. And that is all thanks to the incredible generosity of the supporters of this month. Of which there are plenty. Too many for me to name. You guys know who you are, though. DTG Kosh, Panther, Zero, and the rest of you. Hananar and many more that I'm forgetting now. And now, of course, an incredible gift coming in here from an anonymous gifter to you guys. Thank you very much, man, for taking us up to 800 subs. That's a lot. That's a lot. Thank you, guys. This is, by the way, completely the wrong way. You guys got me all nervous now, man. I'm going in the complete wrong direction. Oh, jeez. Thanks, Anani. In the lore, what is the reason for building the Labra Cave? Asks Bjornar. Bjornar, that is a fabulous question, and certainly a question that we need to figure out. I guess at some point we must have got kicked out of the village, right? So I suppose we also need to work out which village we're from. Village 1, 2, 3, or 4. I'm going to say, like, probably we would be on one of the outlining villages, you know? Like, I'm a private person. I don't like living in, like, really populated places, so I'd live in one of the smaller villages. Maybe even village 4. I know, maybe we tried to make a machine that somehow generated such an immense fog of pollution that it covered the entire landscape from village 1 all the way to village 4 in a dense fog that to this day returns on the 11th of October every year and settles. And basically everyone has to stay home because visibility is reduced to like 3 pixels. I think it's this way, right? Thus we were banished to the Labra Cave for ruining everybody's day. Although that's kind of a bleak reason, right? Like, we could either go that lore, which is like a negative, sad lore, making us kind of basically making us a loser that's rejected by society. We can either go with that, or we could go with like a more positive one where, I don't know, we were showing, like, we were the #1 student at the Creativersity. And so all 4 villagers chipped in to buy a piece of land with a cave on it and gave us this piece of land. And instructed us to go forth into the cave and create. To invent stuff for the world. I don't know. I think the other way is much more interesting. Sadness is always more interesting, isn't it, guys? Yeah, we had to do something to get exiled. And I'm thinking because, like, we're in the steampunk era, right? Like, there's pollution involved here, right? I'm thinking we created this, like, this immense fog that covered the entire world. Maybe we can, like, make it more comical, right? So, I know, okay, how about this, right? The mayor of our village, we've been tinkering with steam power ever since we were children, right? We've been trying to come up with, like, a new source of power for all the villages. And one day we thought we'd had a breakthrough, and we went to the mayor of the village and we said, dude, I can upgrade your furnace. I can make you the most insane furnace that you've ever imagined. Your wife will love you for the rest of eternity because you will have the fastest, most insane cooking furnace on the planet. You'll be able to cook your wife dinner in 3 times the speed. And you will be the envy and wonder of the whole village. Just let me install it. Meanwhile, I actually haven't built a prototype of the furnace yet, right? It's just in my brain. The schematic is in my brain, and I need someone to experiment on. I need a furnace to experiment on. So I'm going to experiment on the mayor's furnace. Lo and behold, I begin my experiments, and everything goes wrong, and the mayor's house is flooded with a thick cloud of fog, so dense that it in fact stains every single nook and cranny of the mayor's house. And to this day, him and his wife have been trying to clean out the stains, and they've not been able to do it. So angry was the mayor at my incompetence, at my scientific incompetence, that I was banished from the village. How about that? Right, we sucked up some more lava juice. Hopefully our cacti have grown. They have not. That's okay though, we got some more stuff. We left the cave with nothing in our inventory. We return with our inventory filled to the brim with rubbish. Excuse me, where have you come from, dude? That's not good up there. We need to do something about that, dudes. Alright, let's just start doing some dumpage here. Oh yeah, we were gonna make slime. That's right. Whoops. Oh, the inventory guy. Oh, we have an inventory sorter. I completely forgot. I've been playing a a lot of Hermicraft this week, guys, so I completely forgot about our inventory sorter. Which is annoying. Sort the inventory, please. Building blocks. The bed can go here. Building blocks, ores, organics. Same with wheat flour and other. This can go in here. Wood can go. Oh, you know what? We'll make some ladders. And let's make some more torches quick too. That top cave is bothering me. That feels like trouble up there, guys. That feels like a creeper landing on our head, right? That's what's going to happen from up there for sure. That's a guarantee. Let's get up here and get this torched up. Might even get lucky and find ourselves some iron up here. Now that is a mob trap waiting to happen right there, dudes. Jeez. Right, let's get this torched up. What's up, dude? Whew. Right, that's better. That's much better. Any irons or... Ooh, I think that was iron, right? No. It was lichen. There is copper here, though. Yo, just call me Austin. Dude, thank you so much for the 5 gifted submaroonies there, my friend. And James Drew with a gifted sub to Peter Paul. Hey, Peter Paul, what's up, my friend? Love seeing some of the OGs in the house tonight, man. Hey, guys. Welcome, 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 man. We chilling. We playing Create Mod today. We're on day 4 of our Create Mod journey. Twitch-only exclusive series. We're just playing it on Twitch. It's not on YouTube. So... make sure that if you don't catch the Create streams live, make sure that you catch the VODs afterwards. Should all be available on Twitch. Windmills will make a ton of SU. Yeah. That's cool. We're going to do it this way. I want to make Steam engines because Steam engines are sweet. Like, I don't play... I'm not a modded Minecraft player that just wants to make the most insane, most efficient thing possible, right? The way that I play modded is I make what I think is cool. And I don't care about efficiency that much. Like, I just make... You know, I think about what I... Just like in vanilla Minecraft, you think about a build. That's how I think about modded. I want to make a Steam engine that powers an iron nugget factory. So that's what we're doing. You know, in modded Minecraft, there's so many options and so many things that you can do that if you don't have a solid plan, you can really quickly get overwhelmed. And for me, I think it's just better to pick a lane and then just do it. And I think Steam Power is where I want to go. Sounds super cool. Steam Power is super awesome. I'm a big fan of steampunk anyway, so being able to make a Steam engine sounds like really exciting to me. So that's what we're doing. All right, let's just clean up the inventory a bit here. Okay, so what are we doing? We're waiting for the cacti to grow, right, so that we can make slime. Oh yeah, we want to make a kelp farm. That's what we're doing at the moment. So I think we have enough for that now, right? So we got the iron sheets. We've got a nugget. We've got the nugget. Now we just need to make glue. Slime. How much slime do we need? 2 slime balls. So I think we've got 2 dough balls. We've got 1 green dye, which is going to mean we can use this other cacti. We can smelt this down into the other green dye that we need. In fact, I don't even think we only need 1 green dye, right? Because we can... here's the bone meal. We'll get lime green. We'll get 2 lime greens from the lime... Wait, what? Oh, whoops. Yeah. Never mind. This looks like a scallium. There's our slime balls. There's our super glue. Nice! We got there, guys. Alright, so check it out. This is what we need to do, right? The reason that we're making all this super glue and stuff is that we want to be able to fill these barrels with the kelp that is going to be growing into these harvesters. Now, the way that you do that in Create is that you have to, you basically have to combine the machine using superglue. So we're going to say that from this block all the way until, you see how we select all the blocks? We're basically telling the game this is one machine, right? Boom. That's one machine. That's all connected now. So whatever these harvesters break, they will automatically suck up and add to, well, I don't know how they choose. I think they go from left to right. I don't actually know how the choosing mechanism works, but that's that, guys. So next up, we need to get our water in there. Need to get some glass going. Oh, we probably want to start smelting down some more glass too, right? We're starting to run out of glass here. Let's start smelting down a bit of glass. We cooked up a bunch of stone for building also, so that's good. There's the other green in case we need it. Don't need it now though. And we need some more baobab bloggage also. Dudes, I feel like today is the first day that we're actually making decent progress. I feel like before today we've been flopping around a bit. You know? Because Create is difficult. Playing modded Minecraft, like if you haven't played modded Minecraft for a long time, it's quite difficult to get back into it. It's been about a year and a bit since I played modded Minecraft, so it's taken me a while to get back into the groove. But when you get into the groove again, it's so much fun, man. Modded is so cool. All right, so let's do this. And I guess I didn't really think this through that well. I want the glass here. I don't even know if this is going to work. I don't know if these harvesters can be saturated with water is the problem. I guess we'll find out in a second. Maybe you can place them underwater. I guess we find out now. Uh-oh. Okay, that's not good. Gonna have to re-glue these then. What happens if you place them in water? Will they be waterlogged then? Now, this is something that I didn't plan for, guys. This was a spur-of-the-moment farm, so this might not actually end up working. Oh, sorry. What if we place them in water? Does it matter? What if they're sitting on top of the... No, they're going to replace the block. Man, that is very unfortunate. I wonder if it matters, though. I guess we have to find out, right? I guess we just have to experiment with it. And just grow some kelp. See what happens. Yeah, that is annoying. I mean, it's totally my fault. I should have tested it first, but you know, I guess that's what we're doing now, though, right? We're testing it. Right, let's grow some kelp. Let's see what happens. King says if they're in motion, they will pass through water, but if they stop, the harvester will place the blocks. Oh, hey Blossom, thank you for the biddies. If they're in motion, you say. Peter Paul says, doing great, but been a busy week. Still on break service as we speak and already done around 65 hours of work. Nice, dude. Wow, you're super busy, man. Lolo, thank you for the 34 months in a row. Hi, Ren. Love the Create Mod streams. Love your face. And you, Lolo. Yeah, we do have a Create Mod wrench. We should start using this. You're totally right, guys. Let's use the wrench. Yeah, I mean, my guess is this isn't going to work. It looks like the harvesters need to move through, right? Man, that is unfortunate. Is there a way to make these harvesters move? Like back and forth? Does Create have a piston? What's this? Windmill bearing, mechanical bearing, clockwork bearing, linear chassis, sticker, mechanical piston. Mechanical piston, you say? Well, that's super cheap to make. What's a gantry? Gantry carriage. I think the mechanical piston is where we want to be, dudes. Okay. Let's try something. Something's happening in my brain. I'm having an idea. Sounds outrageous, I know, but it's happening. Are we out of andesite already? Jeez. To make... Well, it's going to have to be a mechanical sticky piston, actually. So we're going to need a little bit more lime dye, but we have an extra green dye here, so we should be fine. Plus, we need to make some more dough, which we do like this. And to make this mechanical piston, we need an andesite casing. And we need the stick thing, which is planks and an andesite alloy. We need the stick thing, and we need slabs too, right? Slabs. Alright, mechanical piston. Mechanical sticky piston. Let's make the slime ball. Mechanical sticky piston. So here's what I'm thinking. You create, guys. If we... How do we make the piston go back and forth? You'll need several of the stick things. I'm thinking about like, hey Kylie, what's happening, baby? What's happening? Blossy, thank you for the biddies. Can we make this just go chink, 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 chink? Like, can we just make it go back and forth somehow? These have definitely not worked. Tickle it. Oh, dang it, dudes. I kind of... I think maybe this is a project we need to work on next time. I thought it was going to be simple, but it's turned out to not actually work the way that I really want to get... Remember what I said, dudes? We got to stick to our goals, right? We don't have much time left tonight. We wanted to make a Steam engine. Okay, you know what? We'll put some more thought into this kelp farm. Let's work on that a little bit later. I'm trying to be disciplined here, guys. We've achieved our goals so far in every Create stream that we've done. I don't want to drop the ball now. Let's try and keep on track. So, we are going to have to smelt up this kelp, though. Let's get this smelting. Ooh, there's a bunch of iron. Nice. Should make an auto smelter soon also. Okay, awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Let's just do some dumpage. We're going to need this. Alright, there we go. Nice. So, let's sleep the night away. Whew! Right, we're ready to get technical up in here, dudes. Might be worth a ponder over gantry and other bits. Yeah, I think we're going to need to put a bit of time into thinking. I'm sure we can figure it out using Create also. I'm sure there's a solution to it. But I want to get back to our Steam Engine. Okay, this is what we're going to do. We also need to make our mechanical saw. We were going to do that also. But that's going to have to wait, I think. Let's take this apart. Pick up these bits and bobs. And let's try and figure out a nice place for a steam engine. Although I'm thinking like... Oh man, this soapstone is so cool. Where did we find this soapstone, dudes? Oh, look how cool these bricks are too. Oh man, polished soapstone is... Look at this. This is what we need to build our steam engine on. That is awesome. I think we found this soapstone somewhere in the cave. Didn't we? I think it was down here. Let's go take a quick look. Okay, so let's review. We're trying to get a steam engine up and running today. We've made the fluid tanks. We're going to be filling the fluid tanks with water. But the water gets used up. The water is the fuel of the steam engine, basically. So we need to find a way to keep water flowing into the steam engine. We also need to cook the water. We need to boil the water, right? So we need like a really powerful heat source for the water. And I think for that we're going to use lava. Luckily, we've collected a bunch of lava in our backpack. So lava's cool. We don't have to worry about lava. Of course, what I'm worrying about is the most pointless thing to worry about, which is aesthetics. But, you know, that's how we roll, my dudes. We like our stuff to look cool, right? You know, that soapstone is definitely in this cave somewhere. I just can't remember where now. Annoying. Yeah, we need, like, blaze burners is going to be the next step up, right? You know what? Let's not worry too much about any of that, just, like, any of the stuff yet. Let's just get the thing made. I really want the soapstone, though. Oh, dang it. Where was the soapstone, guys? There was, like, a section of... Oh, there we go. Oh, there's a ton over there. Okay, we got to go on a mission. There's a ton of soapstone over there that we need, but it's infested with the undead. Alright, that's a bunch of kelp made too. We need torches. And we need our sword. Alright, let's go conquer the soapstone. Whoops, there's no water here. Hey, there was a whole bunch of despawning that happened. Well, not for this dude. Sigh. Was that worth it, Creeper? You have to ask yourself, was that worth it? Right, we don't need too much of this stuff. Yeah, we don't have an elytra too. That's definitely something to bear in mind. We can't just be jumping off the edge into deep, dark crevices. Now, there's one other thing I've been talking often about my love for modded Minecraft. There's one other thing that I really love in modded Minecraft, and I always have, even since the Feed the Beast days. And that is jetpacks. I'm always a really big fan of jetpacks. Whenever I've done any modded series with Iskall, whenever he would ask me, like, dude, what do you want in the mod pack? The first thing I always say is jetpacks. And then Iskall would just roll his eyes at me and just be like, dude, you're obsessed with jetpacks. Yeah, I am obsessed with jetpacks. They're awesome. Unfortunately, I don't think there are jetpacks in Create, though. Which is a crying shame. And one that I'm very upset about, to be honest. I think if there is going to be a reason that we quit playing Create, it will be because of the lack of jetpack action. Yeah, there's a lot of things in Create that could fit into vanilla Minecraft so easily. Alright, let's get some buckets out. Let's get some glass going too, in case we need it. Now the real question is, guys, where are we going to put this engine, right? So, like, we're trying to make a factory here. We're going to start with power. It's going to make cobblestone. The cobblestone's going to get processed into gravel. The gravel's going to get processed into nuggets and flint. The nuggets are going to get processed into iron. So our factory's going to consist of 5 bits. We could make it do an L, right? Like, let's try and figure out the factory layout, if you will. By the way, we are burning through pickaxes like nobody's business, man. At some point, we need to go get diamonds, I guess. We could make an L. Or does it make more sense that the power is in the middle? And the machines... What if the power is in the middle? And the factory goes clockwise, right? To keep things nice and neat. So the factory goes clockwise. I got glass here. So it'll start there, go round, like, it won't go round, it'll just follow this sort of pattern and end here. It's nice and symmetrical, isn't it? Peanut Gallery, what is up, my friend? Thank you so much for the biddies. I don't know if Fabric has it as well, but in Forge, someone made a jetpack add-on for Create. Oh my goodness, I got to check up on that. That sounds amazing. I think we could make a factory like this, where you have the steam engine in the middle, and each of the bits... Uh-oh, Obi's very cross that I woke him up, guys. Sorry, my boy. Not happy. Yeah, I think we can do that. So I suppose we got to choose a location for the steam engine then. I guess like in the middle here, right? Okay, let's try keep this as symmetrical as possible if we can. What if we work from the center? We know that the center of our, well, actually, our storage is what, 1, 2, doesn't even have a center. 1, 5, 6, 10, 11, 15. Oh, I suppose it does have a center. I guess this is the even number center right here, right? So that's going to be the center. You know what? Let's do this properly. Let's make a path. This will be the center, and maybe this will go all the way to here. Feels about middle. Let's use our Gigabug to try and like get a good feel for the middle of the cave. Is this middle of cave? Maybe a little bit further on. Well, I think this is deceptive because we've made stuff there. Like this length is... I think we can go a little bit further, actually. I'm thinking like maybe here. This feels about center. Well, this side feels really short now. Dang it. Probably just could have counted the blocks by now. Right, let's compromise. How about in the middle? This feels like center. Yeah. That works. Now we can make like a pathway to the engine from storage, right? That feels good. Alright. I don't think we want to use wood though, because we're going to use lava as our power source for our steam engine. And I think we kind of want the steam engine to be a little bit higher than the rest of the machines. The Chihuahua is awake, my friends. Might need to take him outside for a loo break in a second. I'll just keep an eye on that. I think our steam engine's going to go up here. That way we can send power down and around. And that way we can also build something underneath the steam engine too if we need to. I like the fact that the steam engine will be like the sort of central point of our laboratory too. I think that's pretty awesome. The Chihuahua has returned. Hear ye, hear ye. Stop everything you're doing. The prince has returned. He is having a tough life, honestly. The humanity of it all. Okay, so, dudes, let's build our steam engine. Perfect. Yeah, that's great. This is going to be such a cool little location for the steam engine. Now, let's refresh our minds again on what we need to do here, right? So, if we ponder the steam engine, it's made up of a tank. We need to fill the tank with water. We need to plug an engine into the tank. And then we need to get the engine cranked up. We've got to heat the water in the tank. And then we've got to we have to apply enough rotational power into the engine to get it started. It's like an old school motor. You have to crank it up to get it started. And blaze burners will increase the power too, but to get blaze burners, we're going to have to go to the nether at some point. For now, we're just going to use what we have available. So, let's get our heat source going, right? There's our lava. Let's build our fluid tank. Whoops. By the way, check this out, right? I think if you just right-click, if you have enough blocks for a tank in your inventory, it'll just build the whole tank like that if you don't hold shift. That's pretty awesome. Okay, so first issue is how do we get water into the tank, right? That's the first problem that we need to solve. It's actually a pity that this thing is so small. Oh god. That's what she said! Sorry guys, I couldn't help it. That one was too juicy. Sorry. This is like a really small, diddly little steam engine, isn't it? It's very cute. This is going to be a very small one. I wonder if we can, like, make it a little bit bigger. What if we make it a... Are we out of lava already? We can build it bigger, but then we're going to need more resources. And we're going to need more lava in particular. Alright, let's go get some more lava. I think we've got to sleep, though. I don't want to make it a 3x3. I think... Well, I suppose maybe we can make it a 3x3. Shall I make it a 3x3? Yeah. Okay, well, we need to make it a 3x3, so we're going to have to press some more copper and get some more lava. Let's go stock up on lava real quick. Lava's super easy. It's right on top of our mountain. Chat's quiet tonight? Oh, I think chat's just chilling, man. You know, it's Saturday night. It's the end of the year. People are just chilling. How many of you guys are in your bed right now with your tablet or your phone? Just chilling. Well, if you're in your bed with a tablet or your phone, then you're hard chilling. And you won't even, then you don't even type, right, in chat. So never mind. That's a silly question. If you're on your tablet or your phone, then you're in hardcore chill mode right now. Like, really, the only people that interact with Twitch chat are on a PC, right? Like, you don't really chat on Twitch with a device, right? Or I don't, anyway. Although I hardly ever chat in Twitch chat anyway. Anna's been called out. I knew it. Steph's enjoying some beer in Minecraft. Wow, that sounds like that's a very excellent combination for a Saturday, if you ask me. All right, we're going to have to make some more tanks, right? Let's have a look. Fluid tank. Yeah, we need more barrels and 1, 2, what do we need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 of these. Right? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Yeah. Yeah, we need 10. I think I've done my maths correctly there. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This thing's squashing away. Perfect. While that's working, we can get up here and increase the size of our platform here. Hopefully we've got enough soapstone for this. Man, this is a cool texture. Yeah, here we go. Perfect. Okay, let's use the hose. 2, 3, 4. No, we're one short. Very annoying. Oh, we can get this one, can't we? Yeah, let's get this one. Sorry, lava. You've done a great job lighting up the cave. Now you shall get sucked into my hose. Please. There we go. Jeez, how much lava was up there, man? Sheesh. Right, let's get some ladders going. So Zero says, oh, you guys are having a chat in chat? Sweet. I'll leave you to it. Chat's busy, man. Chat's busy. Patrons figuring stuff out together. Patrons, by the way, the patrons that are watching, Ironboundra did message me and suggest that we set up a create server for the Patreons. I don't know if this is something that interests you or not. But if there's enough demand for it, then I'll make it happen. Problem with modded Minecraft multiplayer servers is that it's really easy to lag them out and break the server with machines. So modded Minecraft doesn't, like for public servers, doesn't always turn out great. Oh, we might need more actually. Yeah, we're going to need a lot more. So we need another 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 10 pressed copper and 10 barrels, right? $10 pressed copper and 10 barrels. Right, while all of that is cooking up, there's a couple more things that we're going to need to make. We're going to need to make a fluid pipe, which looks a little something like this. For this, we need copper and copper sheets, so we're going to have to do some more pressing here. Let's just make sure... Oh, we've got loads of copper here. So that's 4 fluid pipes for, I don't know, let's do like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Halve that. Actually, let's do 16 fluid pipes. We'll just let that smash for now. What else do we need to make? We also need to make something called a pump, which looks like this. That's a cog and a fluid pipe. I think we've got the cog. We're going to make the fluid pipe in a moment. Those will get squished. This is going to make the tanks. The last tanks that we need. So let's finish off our tank. And then we can start trying to get it filled up with water. There we go. Okay, so tank is completed. Nice. Now, next up, we need to figure out a way to get water into this thing, right? And I got a pretty cool idea for this. Unfortunately, though, it is going to require some of these casings. We're out of andesite again, aren't we? Sort the inventory, please. Thank you. Let's just go get a bit more andesite. Luckily, we've got a deposit of andesite right here. We need some more of these casings. Four or 5 will be good on the server. Yeah. Trouble is, you might also get completely addicted to it, and then that's the end of the Patreon survival server. Everybody just starts playing Create. Can I suggest a nice small mod pack called GregTech? Oh my goodness, I played GregTech once back in the day. Definitely not a small pack. No, not a small pack at all. Not for the faint-hearted either. Wait, what? Oh, yeah, this. This might actually be kind of stupid to do right now because we just don't have the resources for this. Don't have the nuggets for it. Okay, tell you what. We'll up... Ooh, we could use copper blocks, actually. Interesting. Okay, we'll use copper blocks. Never mind. I've changed my mind. Alright, we still got water in the hose, right? Yeah, we got water in our hose. Okay, so, dudes, check this out. We need to fill this tank with water, okay? So, what we're going to do is we're going to build an infinite water source on top of this tank. And we're going to use that infinite water source to fill the tank with water. And I think we can do this with copper stairs and a couple buckets of water. I just said I got water in the hose. DTG Kosh back at it with a stack a month. 64 in a row. You love to see it, Kosh, my friend. How you doing? Just talking about you earlier on and your insane generosity here on the stream. Thank you so much for all the incredible gifted subs this last few weeks, DTG Kosh. Appreciate you, dude. 64 months, Kosh says. Yep, a whole stack, dude. When you finish work and find Ren is still streaming. Nice. Welcome, Kosh. Sit back and relax, man. We chilling. We are chilling. So, this is going to be the infinite water source, guys. We need to get the water from the infinite water source into the lava, into the tank, right? Into this fluid container. And then we could also plug in the steam engine here, actually. Then we will be able to turn this into a steam engine. So right now it is just a boiler with nothing in it. It does have heat, though. So the heat is underneath with the lava. We're one step closer to getting the steam engine up and running. Now... we need to figure out a way to get the water from the infinite water source into the tank is the plan. So we're gonna do that using the pipes and stuff that you have in Create, which is super cool. So first thing that we need to do is create some fluid pipes. We're gonna make 8 of those. Probably need a few more. Let's make 12 of those, and then we need to make a pump. The pump is what we're going to use to pump the water out of the infinite water source, and the pipes will then transfer the water into the barrel. But now we need to apply mechanical or rotational power, like this, to the pump, right? We need to get the pump turning. So I think we're going to have to build one of these up there. Is what I'm thinking. Right, we're going to need a bunch of slabs. I think we're going to have to make a water wheel up there. We made this earlier. This is a 256 SU water wheel engine. And it looks to me like we're going to have to do the same thing. Because the steam engine is actually going to consume the water. And we need to keep the water pumped into the steam engine. So, yeah, I think we're going to have to do a secondary engine here just to keep this engine up and running. But of course, the wooden engine is an infinite engine, right? It just runs infinitely. The water wheel engine, I mean. And we made one already, so this shouldn't be too difficult to throw up here. We'll throw it up behind the pump here. Hopefully that's far enough away from the lava to not catch fire. Now, hopefully this is going to be in the correct configuration, because let's try work this out, right? So here's the pipes. This is what's going to suck the water out. We need to open up the pipe though. So now it has access to the water. So this pipe's going to be running here. And this is going to be the pump. So we've got to oh no. Uh-oh. 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 Dang it. Do we just turn fire tick off, guys? Don't know if cheats are enabled on this world. Game rule. Uh-oh. This is a no cheats world. Dang it, dudes. That's annoying. Right, we're going to have to make the water wheel engine case out of something else then. And then upgrade it later. Yeah, wood is not the best building material. It's definitely the coolest though, which is annoying. We don't really have any like nice looking blocks, you know, to build this engine in. That's unfortunate. Ooh, andesite makes a whole bunch of cool looking stuff though. Look at this, andesite pillar. We face the fires like a proper scientist, exactly. This looks pretty cool. We need the andesite though, don't we? Oh well. Let's just use this, it's fine. Copper casing, yeah, I think copper casing will look really cool in the end, right? I guess we use a copper casing at some point, but it's going to be quite large. It needs to be like this. How much copper have we got? You know, we might just have enough for this. Oh, we could probably put wood at the top then, actually. Alright, I think we'll get there. Alright, so, water wheel. And I think we could probably go wood now. I think we're far enough away from the lava. We'll finish it off. I mean, it probably looks super janked. Let's have a look. Ah, it's not too bad. It's fine. We'll fix it. For now, I just want to get the stupid Steam engine running. Alright. We want to go against the grain, so water source is going to go... Where's the hose? Here. That's running at 256. And, yeah, we want to get ourselves a shaft here now, too. Let's get a shaft and some cogs and stuff, see if we can get this pump spinning. I have a feeling, though, that we're going to need to get the cog up and running at a pretty high speed, though. We need to make a shaft, too. We used all the andesite. Paul says, my first rendog stream. Welcome, my friend. Always love seeing the new people coming in. Sit back and relax, man. We're playing a little bit of modded Minecraft together here. We're just chilling. We're on about day 4 of our world. We've moved into a cave that we've called the Labra Cave. And we are desperately trying to make our first steam engine here. I'm going to make one of these. And we need to make some of these. Jeez, this inventory though, man. Let's make a couple of these. Alright. I think that's... Oh, and we probably need a few more shafts too, just in case. I think we can just do it like this though, right? Alright. So the plan here is to try and get this pump turning using this water engine. And there's the wheel. There's the shaft. There's the pump. So we're pretty close, actually. Let me get a casing, too. Yeah, one of these. Just to make it look good. My dudes, the Patreons are in the house tonight, man. Ossazor coming in hot with a 20 gifted subs to the community. Always looking after the place. Thank you so much, Ossazor. Love your face, dude. Hope you're doing well today. Right, so that cog is now spinning. Right, this cog should be spinning at 256 SUs, because that hasn't changed. And hopefully we can connect up here. That's kind of annoying. Yeah, we can't put the cog here. I think we might have to do a bit of pipe change work here. I mean, I suppose what we could do is... What if we do like a gear change here? Because I mean, what I'm thinking what we could do is just this should work, right? If we stick the pump here, that's going to connect with, whoops, with the little cog. Right, that connects with the little cog. That's going at 128. And then, oh, look at the water's like shooting out of this. Oh, we need to change the direction of the pump, right? Oh no, I held shift there. Whoops, sorry. Where is it? There it is. There we go. Okay, so that's going to pull water out. Wait, what am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? It's getting late, guys. The brain isn't working. Sorry. We're pulling water out of here. What am I doing? Oh, I'm so sorry, guys. Jeez. That was just some, wow. Brain meltdown. Sorry, dudes. It's almost time to say goodnight, I think. Right, let's get some gears, I think. I think we need like a gearbox, maybe? Maybe we just need like a standard gearbox. Which is lots of cogs and andesite casing. Whoops. Gearbox? Yeah, we got a vertical gearbox and a standard gearbox. Where's the vertical gearbox gone? Am I blind? Oh, we make it out of the original gearbox. I see. Oh, we can just like interchange them. Oh, I see. You interchange them. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, so you can swap gearboxes between each other. That's confusing. What am I making? So I'm currently trying to make a pump that is going to push water from this infinite water source into our Steam Engine. Is what I'm currently trying to do. Just derping a little bit because it's getting late. Alright, so. Gearbox. Right. Now we can go... Wait. What if we go vertical gearbox? And... Oh, we need I think we need a big cog here. Let's go vertical gearbox into a big cog. And that might be enough juice to not only power up the pump, but also kickstart the engine. Because this is a bigger cog, right? So it's got a lot more rotational force when interacting with a smaller cog like this. Oh, very nice. Okay, that's pumping, dudes. So, we've managed to get the pump cruising here. We need to switch its direction, though. There we go. Okay, nice. I also want to mob-proof the top of this thing, I think. Let's just, like, make a crafting table up here, right? Oh my goodness, that pump is pumping water into the cave, dudes. Chill, dude. Let's just get this covered up. This is a mob spawning hellhole right now. Okay, awesome. So, we've got water coming out of the infinite water source. Now we just need to get it into the steam engine's boiler. Can we just come down like this? Yeah, we can. I think... Oh, no. Whoops. What's happened there? It's doing like an infinite loop now. Weird. That's weird. Can we disconnect this connection? Whoops. Okay, that's weird. So we're going to have to bring it down like this then. There we go. Oh, I see why it was doing that. Because this isn't a part of the pump here. Okay, I see. Maybe what we can do is... I kind of like the idea of it just going straight into it here. Let's try something here. Oh, it's going to connect there. Yeah, it connects at every position that it can connect. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Okay, this isn't going to work. That's okay, though. It was worth an experiment for aesthetic's sake. This will do just fine. How do we stop the flow? This water source here. Is that a water source that is formed at the top? I think so. Let's just try and kill that water source. Oh, this pipe looks like it's become a water source too. Let's try kill that. Alright, there we go. Alright, now, let's get this pump in the correct direction. Nice. Now, let's check this tank. Look at that. Water almost full up. You see that? This pump is really cruising, man. That's amazing. Nice and neat, nice and clean, too. You'll love to see it. Okay, so let's quickly review here, guys. So we've set up our steam engine. We have our tank of water. Underneath the tank of water is lava. If I can I get there for you? Here's lava right underneath. Lava under the tank. That's cooking the water. The water is using a windmill engine, a watermill engine running at 256 SU to pump water from an infinite water source into the tank. And now all we need to do is get the steam engine itself. This is the steam engine that was the first thing that we made today. We just need to get this thing fired up. And the way that this works is very similar to like a traditional steam engine, where the whole system needs to be running at a certain speed in order for it to reach a sort of kinetic energy loop, so to speak, right? I don't know exactly what it's called, but I think that's what it's called. And as far as I understand it, this is how you get it done. You put a shaft a couple blocks away from the steam engine. And look at that. Yes, it's pumping, dudes. Nice. I think we can put a shaft in here, right? Yes. There. Now that's where we're going to get our rotational force, our rotational energy from. From here, you see? Now, let's take a look at the power generation of this bad boy, dudes. We did it! First steam engine. Oh, that is very satisfying. Not gonna lie, man. That was a grind today to get that done. Painful, too. Thank you for watching, by the way. It's been painful. But it's moving. Amazing. Okay, let's go have a quick review of this thing, dudes. Now, the reason that I've decided to go Steam here is because if we take a look at our cute little water wheel here, right? With our goggles, we can see that this thing is generating 256 SUs. Okay? Take note. 256 SUs. This little steam engine... Oh man, do you see the steam coming out there? Look at that. That's so awesome. This little steam engine is producing 2,048 SUs. So almost 10 times the amount of this little wheel. Which is just simply awesome. Now what we can do is use cogs, big and small cogs, to, you know, take this rotational force and make it into something really useful. Be able to power up a bunch of stuff with this. I mean, I think like we're going to have to find a way to bring this rotational force down to the floor of the laboratory, because the next step is to now create the next part of our factory. So if you joined us late, what we're trying to do is create an iron factory. So what we did today is we created the power source in the middle. The next part of this factory is going to be a cobblestone generator, which is then going to feed into a gravel. It's basically going to... The cobblestone will be turned into gravel. And then the gravel will be turned into iron nuggets. And then the iron nuggets will be turned into iron ingots. So we've got our power source now. This engine should be powerful enough to power all three other of the modules. All four of the modules, in fact. And maybe more. And what's super cool about this Steam engine, of course, is that I think it's probably modular, right? We could probably make it bigger. We could add another 3x3 engine this way if we needed to make it bigger. Just would need more lava and potentially more kinetic energy to keep it pumping, but at that point we could actually route some of the SU from the Steam engine itself to the pump, and then it'll perpetually pump itself, basically. But for now, I kind of like the fact that we had to use like two little engines. We had to use the little engine that could to get the big engine running. I think that's super cool. How cool is Create, guys? Isn't it amazing? Summer says, sounds relaxing. Yeah, SU is stands for stress units. They are super satisfying, isn't it? Isn't it, Blossom? This whole mod is just really satisfying. I just love it. The only thing that I think is missing is a sound. I would have loved just like a clicking sound here, like a tick, 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 tick. Hey Saturn, thank you very, very much. I just got your tip there. Thank you very much for that tip. And it's my pleasure, Saturn. Thank you so much for all your support. Thank you for the very kind message too. I appreciate that. Seems to be a bit of movement there in the Chihuahua pit, guys. Please note that both ears have now been squished into the side of the dog basket. This is usually the sign that we are ready for bed because we don't want to hear Papa's voice anymore. And I think, my friends, it might be time for us to say goodbye. We achieved our goal for today, which was to set up our very first Steam engine. And I gotta say, that is super satisfying, man. You can also see that if we can improve the heat situation, we'll improve the SUs also. Right now we're at like the lowest heat you can get, basically. We want to try to get this heat all the way into the red. I'll do some research into how we can increase the heat here. That's super satisfying though, man. We also created a press unit too, right? Using a water wheel engine. So we were quite productive today, I would say. Next stream, guys, I want to figure out the kelp farm. That's where we failed today. If you want to use harvesters underwater, we worked out that you have to have the harvesters on a moving contraption. And yeah, we have to try and figure that out. We need kelp for the factory because we need to make conveyor belts to shift all of the stuff around the factory. Conveyor belts are super awesome, by the way. If you haven't seen conveyor belts in Create yet, don't miss the next stream. You're in for a treat, man. Conveyor belts are the best. There's a dog barking outside, so the Chihuahua's not pleased. Absolutely awesome, guys. Fantastic. I'm so happy with that. Look how cool it is. We need to wax this copper too, don't we? Oh, it's so awesome. I love it so much. I love the our backpack mod too. I think we've done a great job with our little mod pack here, guys. Right? It's not too fancy. There's not too much to this mod pack. It's just enough. Just enough modded to tickle our modded requirements. Anyway, guys, I think that's going to do it for tonight. Nothing left for us to do today. And my brain, if I'm honest, is completely fried. Also, I'd like to finish my Homecraft episode tomorrow. So I need to be up nice and early so that I can try to get that done. So I think we're going to say goodbye right here, my friends. Thank you so very much, everybody, for watching. Appreciate all of your faces. Oh, game sounds? Oh, do I... Wait. Are there clickety-clacks and I just don't hear them because I turned the game sounds off? Wait, before we say goodbye. Are there clickety-clacks? Ambient? Weather? Oh! There's clickety clacks, dudes. Nice. Okay, that's just made create mod even more epic for me. Yes, baby. I guess that's like, that's got to be ambient or something, right? There it is. Beautiful. Very nice. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Karen, thank you for the kind message. Everybody else, thank you for coming. Yo, mods, thanks again for looking after the small little stream today. Appreciate you. I know you probably wanted to watch other stuff, MCC and all that. So thank you, everybody who came out to watch the stream. Appreciate you all. And we shall, yeah, Lacosius, there was something out, wasn't it? Something was missing. I got to take Obi out, guys, and then go straight to bed. So we will see you all in the next stream in a couple of days. And keep your eyeballs open on my YouTube channel for the next Hermitcraft episode coming real soon. Those are some quality clickety clacks. That's what I'm talking about, babies. What an awesome mod. The best. Guys, thank you so much for watching. With the sound of these clickety clacks, we shall say goodbye. Everybody go watch MCC. Go choose your favorite MCC player and go watch, alright? And we'll see you again real soon. Thanks for watching, guys.